All right, so I wanted to talk about this when it happened, but this was during the time I wasn't feeling that well. So I definitely want to, chime in and give my 2 cents on the shit. Beyoncé, Sasha Fierce girl. What other name she go by? Bay. Girl, why you ain't supporting your girl? Why you ain't supporting your girl? Y'all be out here assuming these mentor roles. Y'all be signing these artists, but y'all do not utilize your fucking grand ass platforms. Hello, gone. Your celebrity influence, your popularity. We're talking about Beyoncé. She's considered to be one of the best-selling artists of all time. Right under Mariah Carey. Hello, God. The real queen, bitch. Hello. The real queen. Girl, and to hear that girl's album flopped, girl, there should have been no way. There should have been no way that girl's album, child, was flushed down the toilet of life as quick as it was, girl. And then the other girl, the other sister, the Little Mermaid coming out, I don't really see any real promotion for that. And can I be honest about it? I saw the trailer, and I'm going to be real. I really do feel like they should have just made this a black cast overall. I'm just going to be honest about that, girl. I just really feel like they should have made this a whole black cast. Let us just have this one, girl. There's, because just looking at the trailer, I'm just befuddled. I'm probably going to wait for that shit to hit Disney Plus, girl. I'm probably not going to waste my money going to see it. I would have liked it if everybody was black. I'm just going to be honest with you. Yeah, Beyoncé, girl, support the kids. Again, I don't like it. We see that a lot with these artists, child. Y'all be signing these girls, these boys, child, and y'all don't be showing no support. Y'all don't share their content, their videos. You don't share none of their work, but they are synonymous with you. Now, okay, the girls may not have the same appeal. Hello, because Beyonce's followers are probably not going to be their followers, but you would think, right? If y'all love me so much, you should love my proteges. You can't force people to go buy your shit. Again, Beyonce is Beyonce. But anything that is synonymous with her name, her brand, her likeness, I feel like these girls should be doing way better than what the hell they are. That's how I feel. But now I have to ask the question, have those girls been putting in the work? Now, I'm coming down on Beyonce, but we got to tell the truth. Are the girls putting in the work? I don't follow them like that, so I don't know. But the fact that I don't see them plastered on every single magazine, every red carpet, booking all of these jobs, the fact that I don't really see much of that makes me wonder, are you guys just, living on a hope and a prayer, child, in the name and riding the coattail of Beyonce? Or are you really out here trying to do things for thine self? Because I feel you, Beyonce, girl. If that's the case, girl, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, girl. Teach a man to fish or whatever, girl. Give a man a fish, he eat for a day. Teach him to fish, he eat for a lifetime type of vibes. I kind of feel that shit a little bit. Okay. But the tea is, Miss Beyonce, girl, you're not even sharing the content. You're not sharing the work. Is it because what they're doing does not align with what you got going on, your public image, girl? Because these girls are a little bit more risque, honey, than Miss Beyonce. And the Carters, girl, they don't want to be associated with anything that goes against the image that they have, even though we know secretly these people are probably some hard down freaks, girl. Hello. But anyway, girl, be careful who y'all align yourself with at the end of the day. I have a thing about people who become mentors, who again sign these artists to labels, and y'all don't do nothing with them. I love Lil Wayne and I love everybody, but girl, y'all in Cash Money, everybody, girl, but y'all don't even utilize half the people that's on y'all roster. All of them boys and girls flopped. Rick Ross, Hello God. For a minute there, some of his boys was getting their money, becoming successful, booking shows, selling out arenas and things of that nature. But slowly but surely, girl, look at P. Diddy. Half, if not almost everyone he done signed, their careers are in the toilet. You would think because of the work ethic and the business nature, girl, that flows within the Carters, that these two sisters would have been way more successful. Chloe and Halle Bailey, let me give them some respect. Let me put some respect on their name, girl. Hello, God. You would think. Girl, you treating these girls like House of Darion was treated by the public. Ooh. Park Ivy finna get that same treatment, girl. I'm just saying, though. Anyway, moving on. Tis the season for prom, girl. Hello, God. Tis the season for graduation, honey. I just want to celebrate with the young people that are going to be stepping into their new life, child, as they transition into adulthood, honey. A lot of the kids are going to college. A lot of the kids are going to be starting careers and just going on their individual paths, child. I want to say congratulations to the class of 2023. I wish you guys nothing but success, child, fruitful endeavors, child, a grand future, girl, okay? But I just want to give y'all some advice. We've been seeing a lot on the news, TikTok videos, Instagram reels, girl. A lot of the kids are going out celebrating for prom, celebrating their graduations, and they're not making it home. Y'all are not making it home to y'all families, girl, y'all loved ones. Y'all do all of this shit and send y'all kids out to have a good time and to celebrate that, those great achievements that they've made in school, and the fact that they are now transitioning into, which is bittersweet alone. Y'all are already emotional, girl, that this is the realization that your child is now about to move on to the next phase of their life. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be without you. Especially the ones that's actually going to be going away and doing some shit with their life. Not the ones that's going to be staying at home working at Kmart, girl. God bless y'all too. Y'all made it too, but girl. Okay. So I just want to give y'all that real quick, girl. Make it back home. Don't be out here drinking and driving. Don't be out here associating with the wrong people. A lot of people don't have your best interest at heart. You're about to go off and do bigger and better things while they're sitting at home in their grandmother's basement, watching old Kevin Samuels videos, angry at women, angry at themselves, and just utilizing all of the Vaseline, girl, because they are lonely and tired, late and through, bitch. Okay? But I just want to let y'all know that, girl, be safe. Cover yourself. I always tell my nephew, I tell everybody, girl, read the room. Energy speaks volumes, child. And invite yourself to listen to those spirits that tell you, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe I need to get the fuck on. This ain't right. Put the drink down. There's no need to drink and drive. Have a designated driver. I know young people are going to do what the fuck they want to do regardless. They think we out here trying to spoil their fun. But let me tell y'all something. Small things add up to the bigger shit. You'll be surprised. One domino dropped could knock the entire set down. You better know it. Look at Jenga, bitch. That big ass structure can be toppled down with the false move of a smaller block. Y'all hoes better start paying attention. Yes, God, honey, start doing some of that work. Y'all, you get those feelings, girl. You don't need to be a high priestess, bitch. Hello, God, you don't need to be a tarot card reader. Hello, you don't need to be out here doing yoga, bitch, for your senses to speak to you. Hello. Tell that truth. Tell that truth, bitch. But yeah, it's really sad. I'm seeing a lot of, the girls getting shot up. The kids are out here. Their cars are rolling over on the highways, girl. That a lot. My nephew, one of his friends, on their prom night, on their way home, girl, one of the boys got into a car accident. He ended up dying. His friends pulled over to check on him. They too were hit by a car. They were sideswiped and hit. And my nephew's friend was in the hospital, just woke up in the hospital. And now he's dealing with some after effects, child, of that foolishness, but could have lost his life just as well as that young boy did. That boy's mother sent him out there, child, to have a good time and again to celebrate, all the things of the ending of high school, child. And she ain't able to see her son no more. That's devastating. Devastating. So young. Just ended the childlike phase of your life. You couldn't even get a chance to taste the adulthood yet. Everything that you've worked up to. And again, it don't even got to be your fault. Again, being mindful and being weary, child, of your surroundings. But all of that did end up, and there was a drunk driver involved in this whole situation. And it wasn't the kids, thank God. It was other drivers on the road. So y'all need to be, ooh, girl, that is, ooh. So heartbreaking, girl. So heartbreaking. Child, I'm gonna step into the gym real quick. I'm gonna come back and we'll talk about some more. All right. Who, child? Who says you can't get a good workout in like 40 minutes? Yes, honey, that was cute. Whew, girl. Shout out to pre-workout once again, child, because she carries you through the whole experience. I appreciate it. Whew, I probably have to come back to the gym later because I'm sorry, I just don't be feeling satisfied if I don't get my full hour in. And, well, depending on how I feel, I have something to do real quick, child, Okay. So let me go. But I did, since we're talking about school and things and all that, right? So a lot of other shit's been going down, child. Now, this stuff been happening, okay? Teachers versus students, students versus teachers, however you want to look at it, girl. Violence down to the schoolhouse concerning y'all children and grown folks that are put in charge, hello God, of giving them an education. Girl, one thing I do want to say, because I'm on the fence, right? I think we have to adjust our attitudes and we have to adjust our policies. We have to adjust the way we approach, people based on the times. We no longer live, and we all say this all the time. Now, as horrible as it is, it's unfortunate, and it really shouldn't be this way. But the reality is, guess what, bitch? It is this way. Kids are disrespectful. And a lot of times, and I'm 50-50 for that, a lot of times, I'm here for all that shit. And a lot of times, because I understand what it is to have pent up frustration, stress, when you are young, you don't have shit to your name. When you are young, you are looked at as if your feelings, your perspective, your ideas, hello God, don't matter. A lot of young people feel like they don't exist. They don't have a say in their destiny, especially as children, especially when you're still under your parents' roof, your guardian's roof. We discount our children's feelings, and then we wonder why we get the responses and the reactions from them that we do. We want to call them unruly. We want to call them disrespectful. Well, as adults, we need to check ourselves. Okay, we're so quick to call out children's behavior, call them negative, but how are we approaching the children? How are we responding to the children? A lot of times, like we talk about this a lot over here, a lot of parents, y'all be transferring y'all trauma over to your children. The way you were treated, you look at, oh, I came out okay. Actually, no, you didn't. Your parents whooping your ass and treating you like shit and putting baby in the corner, girl. making you feel like you don't exist to the world. You can't treat your kids that way, because then you're going to end up having the same feelings that you had for your parents. And again, we live in a different time where kids don't mind being brutally honest about their feelings anymore. They feel like they don't have a choice because they're not being heard. Ooh, hold on, wrong one. They're not being heard, girl. So they have no choice but to cuss your ass out. They have no choice but to, be a little heavy in how they talk and react to your ass. Okay? And we got to tell the truth here. A lot of parents, y'all don't have no respect. But you expect your children to have respect. That's crazy to me. So they get down here to the schoolhouse, or not even just the school, anywhere in life, and they gonna take their, of course, that ain't your mama, that ain't your daddy. That ain't nobody to you like that. So it takes nothing for a kid to cuss a stranger adult out. And people talking about some, well, back in the day, the parents didn't play that shit. They'll be right up to the school, or they know they got their mama or their daddy to come back to, and they finna get a whooping. Girl, it's because you whooping them, they acting the way they acting. They ain't got no control or any openness or freedom at home to express themselves. You done made them angry for the first goddamn 10, 17 years of their life, and you surprised they down to the schoolhouse cussing out strangers who mean nothing to them. Everything starts at home. Let's tell the truth. I know y'all get tired of hearing that through the years. Everything starts at home. Your children truly are a reflection of you and how you treated them. Girl, what are you doing? Dumb bitch. Yeah, girl. And these teachers, let me tell y'all something. I'm here for it. Defend yourself. I work with adolescent boys who are troubled as fuck, child. Mental illness, girl. Severe behavioral issues, girl. And these kids, just recently, they put their hands on me. Just recently, it was almost a battle royale. But I had to keep my composure. I had to understand that these youth are troubled, girl. Of course, they're going to direct their anger and their problems at me. Of course they're going to feel the way that they feel because they're in their current situation. You don't know what these kids going through at home. But at the same time, I believe in defending thine self. I already told y'all many moons ago, girl, I'm an equal opportunity ass whooper, girl. Women, men, children, bitch, dogs, cats, the elderly, the retarded. Girl, anybody, anything can get this work. So I'm all here for y'all defending yourselves. But when y'all out here snatching phones, hello God, that's all them kids got. That's the only thing that's like their property. Especially when kids yell out, mine. That belongs to me, my property, my things. That's the only thing they feel like they got control over. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, that's just coddling. No, a lot of y'all have been socially conditioned to believe that putting fear into your children is the best way to get control over them. Girl, that's the best way to lose them. That's the best way for you to lose control over your children. For your child to lose control over their emotions and become a rotten ass tomato in this life and the next. You wanna know why there's school shooters? You want to know why a lot of these kids are messed up in the head and doing some messed up shit in this life? Because of you. The way you treat them. And a lot of y'all teachers, y'all fallible too. Y'all hoes be out here targeting children. My nephew just went through a situation at one of his high schools where I had to correct the situation, girl. Teachers specifically targeting our children, bitch. Taking out their anger on our kids. Tell you something, I tell my nieces, my nephews, everybody, girl, all the children, if you feel disrespected, hello God, someone's making you feel less than, you know true in your heart you ain't done nothing wrong at all, girl, you handle them. You stop those bitches dead in their tracks and you assert yourself. I don't give a damn, because what we're not going to go for is an adult who is a teacher put in a place, hello God, with children. Girl, control yourself. Stop snatching their phones, because I'm with them on that. When I was in high school, me and my homegirls was chilling, child, out there by the front main office, child. We had a little spot. We met up every morning, girl. We used to get our little breakfast and the little bodega thing, child. And we used to talk our little shit before the bell rung. And I just had my phone out, girl. Now, this was many moons ago, girl. This is when Metro PCS first came out, child. Ooh, child, telling my age. Girl, just a long time ago. And I was just on my phone. I was working at Burger King, girl. That was my phone, bitch. Okay, I paid the bill for that. And I was just flipping through it, girl. It was a little flip phone, child, okay? And, this administrator just walked by, snatched my phone out of my hand, and proceeded to walk into the office. She put her little code in and walked in, and she thought that door was going to lock her in and keep her safe. No, God. I walked right in behind her. Luckily, I have Superman X-ray vision, girl, and quick reactions. I memorized her code as soon as she put it in. That hoe was so shocked. I walked in her office and snatched her. I said, bitch, don't you ever touch my property again. If you got something to say, you got something to say to me. If the phone is not a policy, then you talk to me about that shit. You don't disrespect and violate me and touch me and grab my phone out of my hand without even a word. Who the fuck do you think you are? Some of y'all adults are fucked up. You think you can do whatever you want because you're put in a position of authority. Well, I got news for you. It's a new day. These children ain't childrening like we were, girl, like y'all were back in the day. Y'all old bitches are still stuck in this mind frame of, oh, girl, respect your elders. No, girl, you have to give respect to get it. I don't give a damn who the hell you are. You disrespect me, you disrespect my children. My children have the motherfucking authority, girl. They have my approval to lay you the fuck out. My nephew called me all the time with a disrespectful teacher. I'm gonna call my uncle. Put me on the phone. Because especially when you know your children, you know they don't start fuck shit. They stay out the way. They do their work, girl. They go to school. You know, because my nephew's not a talker. Same way with my nieces up in Atlanta, girl. They you know, leave them the fuck alone. I know them. They're not going to openly disrespect you unless they feel like they were threatened, girl. Hello. Y'all be pressing up on these kids thinking, oh, I'm going to call your parents. No, I want to know, what did you do for my child to have to cuss you the fuck out and read you the riot act, bitch? That's what I want to know. They be singing a whole different tune, too. Yep. I know y'all teachers stressed out. Y'all don't get paid enough. But don't take that out on the kids. And again, I know some children are just innately disrespectful. They come from good homes, respectful families, and things of that nature. And I know there are just some natural bad apples out there. But nonetheless, they're still young and there's still time for them to grow. How you treat them will continue to dictate, hello God, how or if they even decide to change their behavior in this life or the next phase of their life. Again, people remember how you made them feel. And if children are always feeling like you out to get them, or you out here, you know, always being negative and speaking negativity over them, how do you think that's going to make them, have them grow up in life? How do you think that's going to have them treat people in this life? Tell the truth. And life is stressful. Human beings, we are fallible. Girl, let me tell you something. It is that way. It is truly that way. Girl, be out here wondering why these kids so quick to wear y'all out with these words and these fists of faith. Again, I'm on the fence. I agree with the children. I also agree with the adults. But we got to meet somewhere in the middle on this situation, because it's not always the kids and it's not always the adults. Both parties play at that game. And sometimes one party plays more at it than others. Again, y'all adults be out here antagonizing these kids. Playing around. And I'm going to be honest with you. Unless it's about defending yourself, if a kid is just wearing you out with words and you can't take that, I see a lot of these men substitutes out here trying to father and son these boys. Let me tell you something. Those boys have fathers or uncles. I'm going to tell you right now, if a man teacher, even a woman teacher, put their hand on my nephew, my nieces, while they in school and they're minors, girl, even as adults, I will come to that school. Girl, I will meet you. I will meet you at the crossroads, because that's where you'll be. You'll be crossing over to the next life, fucking around with my kids, bitch, period. All right, food for thought. Y'all be blessed and never stressed. Have a wonderful day, girl. And continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Again, blessed and never stressed. Remember that health is wealth, okay? And in the words of Erica De Niro, protect your energy. Hello, God.